This is Crown Narratives, where African stories meet the future. Picture this. The African plains stretch endlessly toward the horizon. The grass sways gently in the wind. For a moment, everything seems still, peaceful, predictable. And then, the earth begins to tremble. Not from an earthquake, not from thunder, but from footsteps. Millions of them. Because every year, one of nature's greatest spectacles unfolds across East Africa. A journey so extraordinary, it can't be seen from space. Sounds unbelievable, huh? Trust me, we are only getting our feet wet. Every year, more than 1 million wildebeests, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, begin a migration unlike any other on Earth. No maps, no GPS, no satellite navigation. Yet somehow, they know exactly where to go. You're asking, how? Scientists believe the animals follow ancient instincts, rainfall patterns, and the scent of fresh grass carried by the wind. Generation after generation, the route remains etched into memory, a memory written not on paper, but in nature itself. And just like that, the great journey begins. The migration stretches across the vast plains of the Serengeti into Kenya's Maasai Mara. But here's the thing, this isn't tourism, this isn't safari, this is survival. The herds move in search of greener pastures, fresh water, life. Because on these plains, standing still can mean falling behind. And falling behind, well, nature doesn't always offer second chances. Now, here's where things get interesting. Picture this. Thousands of wildebeest gather at the edge of a river. The water rushes below. The current is strong. The danger is real. On the opposite side, opportunity. But beneath the surface lurks another story. Crocodiles, ancient predators waiting patiently. The herd hesitates. Minutes pass, sometimes hours behind. Then suddenly, boom! One animal jumps, and within seconds, chaos erupts. Hundreds follow. Water splashes, dust rises. Predators strike. Some make it across, others don't. Because in nature, every crossing comes at a price. But crocodiles aren't the only threat. The migration feeds on an entire ecosystem. Lions watch from the grass. Hyenas patrol the edges. Cheetahs scan the horizon. For predators, the migration is a season of abundance. For prey, it's a season of endurance, a delicate balance. One that has shaped these landscapes for thousands of years. Look closely. Isn't it breathtaking? Nature doesn't waste. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a place. For centuries, humans could only watch and wonder. Today, technology is changing the game. Researchers now use GPS collars to track animal movements. Drones monitor herds from above. Satellite imagery helps scientists understand migration routes and climate patterns. Artificial intelligence is beginning to predict environmental changes before they happen. Because protecting wildlife in the 21st century requires more than passion, it requires innovation. And perhaps this is only the tip of the iceberg. Because the future of conservation may be as much about data as it is about nature. But let's keep it real. The migration faces growing challenges. Climate change is altering rainfall patterns. Human development continues expanding. Fences and roads can disrupt ancient routes. Flip that coin and you'll see the two sides. You see, progress brings opportunity, but it also demands responsibility. The question isn't whether change is coming. It already is. The real question is this: can humanity preserve one of nature's greatest wonders while building for the future? Somewhere on the African plains tonight, the journey continues. A calf takes its first steps. A predator begins its hunt. A herd follows instincts older than history itself. Because long before humans built roads, nature had already mapped its own highways. One season, one crossing, one generation at a time. And as millions continue moving across these landscapes, they remind us of something profound. Life is movement. Survival is adaptation. And perhaps the greatest journeys are not those we choose, but those written deep within us. This has been Crown Narratives, where African stories shape the future. A Calmey Crown Studios production.